Hello, Pisces Power people. Welcome back to Pisces Power Tarot, a channel created by a Pisces for Pisces of all placements, as well as cross watchers who care about a Pisces in their lives. Listen, guys, I have an announcement to make before we go into this reading, okay? I am going to open my channel to all signs. I'm going to record some readings for the 1111 portal that is up and coming. So this is going to be a Pisces reading or cross watching for Pisces. But as I move forward, I'm going to entertain possibly changing the name of the channel. And I wanted to see if you all would like to do a contest. If you want to submit what you think the channel should be named, like I might do a poll and give you all some options, and then you can all vote. Or I could do like a contest and you all give the names, and then whoever wins, whoever I choose, like if I pick the channel name, then I will give you 2 free readings. How does that sound? Does that sound good? I don't know. We'll do something like that. But I've been telling you that changes are coming, and so I'd like to do those for the 1111 portal. So, with that said, my precious, precious Pisces, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to shuffle these cards a little bit. I do shuffle off screen as well as on screen. And I want to welcome in and thank the archangels who help me with my channel, who inspire me with ideas of growth, and who infuse their presences into these cards, into these readings, into this channel, and into all of the messages. I am super grateful for the precious archangels and their ministry, all that they do. They do things behind the scenes that help us that sometimes we will never even know, right? So, grateful for them. All right, so let me know how you are doing when you receive this message. These are all timeless messages. Let me know how you're doing and where you're watching from. I would love, love, love to hear where you're watching from. I like to give a shout out to my viewers and their respective geographic locations. I enjoy connecting with you all immensely. Now, I am offering personal readings for all viewers. And if you would like a personal reading at a very reasonable cost, email me at piscespowerreadings@gmail.com. That's piscespowerreadings@gmail.com. Additionally, I have began selling the cleanest CBD products in the nation. Let's see if I can get the camera to zoom in on that, or if it's just going to white it out. Anyway, this is some CBD drops, 750 milligrams, orange and vanilla flavored. These are toxin free, y'all. They are toxin free. Many retail stores that have, let me see if I can get a big old dropper full. I've used almost all of mine. But many retail stores are carrying products that's like loaded with heavy metal. And I don't want you ingesting that. I am still adapting to the camera setup, so I appreciate your patience. And any kind of advice or tips or tricks you've got for me would be most welcome. All right, let's go ahead and get started with your reading, Pisces. I felt inclined to open the reading with another tarot deck because this particular deck, it has the feeling of an oracle deck, but it is called the Muse Tarot, and it's very vivid, it's very beautiful, it's very inspirational. So I felt inclined to go ahead and open with that to see what energy, what message Spirit would like to open with. All right, Spirit, what do we have? Knight of Voices. Knight of Voices. Just look. Isn't that just such a beautiful card? Knight of Voices. Oh, I just heard the word unicorn, even though that's like a Pegasus. Huh, nice. Well, I'm going to prop that up. Hopefully it'll stay. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. We'll just do it like that. Knight of Voices. All right, and then our 5-card spread based on a metaphysical exploration of the 5 senses. Let's see here. All right, and I may change this up just a scotch in some of the next readings. Like, I want to get some charms to match what I'm doing, so just wanting to change the aesthetic on it. All right, Spirit, in the area of touch, what do you want the viewers to get their hands on? In the area of taste, what do the viewers have a taste for? In the area of smell, Spirit, what is in the air for my viewers? The area of hearing, Spirit, what do you want the viewers to hear? And finally, in the area of seeing, what do you want the viewers to see? Okay, we've started with this Knight of Voices, right? And so I am hearing the words, use your voice. It is one of your greatest gifts. It is one of your greatest talents. It is one of your greatest abilities, and it will cause you to soar above the rest. It will cause you to soar as a unique entity. Obviously, a horse with wings is pretty unique, pretty rare, and that is like you, okay? So that is the opening energy. And what you need to get your hands on in the area of touch is the Tower. It looks like you've been in your comfort zone for a long, long time. You've been unwilling to raise your voice, okay? And I feel like you're about to experience a tower moment that will necessitate the use of your voice. It will necessitate you raising your voice, and it will require you to get out of your comfort zone and to no longer be quiet. I mean, just think about it. When there's transition like this, there's change like this, you're gonna be raising your voice. So just be prepared to use your voice. Be prepared for this tower moment. Work with the energy of the tower. Know that it is meant for your good. All right. This is the universe's way of kicking you out of the nest, okay? And using your voice. Huh, and the horse has wings, so it obviously has a nest, right? All right. In the area of taste, we have the 6 of Pentacles. Let me tell you what I heard just now. Here's the download. There are viewers out there who are saying, yeah, I have enough, but enough isn't enough. I'm tired of just barely scraping by and just barely making it and only having just enough. And sometimes it's not even enough because I have to go to others for help. And you see they're getting like donations here. But when I go to these people for help, they judge me, right? We've got the scales of justice here, which is really, this is the person kind of rationing and weighing out what they can give. But the way it feels to you is condescension, judgment, criticism. Perhaps you've had to go to a charity or a church or a food bank, and that was a trigger for you. And because this is a Pentacles card, obviously it's related to resources, money. And Spirit is saying right now, you experiencing this tower moment is for the sake of raising your voice so that you can get out of the energy of having just enough and sometimes not enough. Okay? So all of this is linked and tied to your voice. Okay? In the area of smell, what's in the air? The ending of a journey. It goes right along with the tower. That what Spirit is saying is that this season, and for some of you it may have been years, decades even, where you had enough or just barely enough, sometimes not enough. Spirit is saying, I'm bringing that to an end. Okay? This has been, this energy of just barely scraping by has mentally tormented you long enough. Swords is air energy. Swords is all about mental energy, okay? And so you have had enough. This is the end of the journey, and it's time for you to move on to bigger and better things, more beautiful things, okay, Pisces? If this is resonating with you, I hope that you will click that like button. If you have not subscribed, I hope that you will. It's absolutely free for you to do so. And then click the notification bell to get all the notifications, because I'm going to set some premieres for the 11/11 portal, and I don't want you to miss those readings, okay? They're going to do, like, you know how they do the countdown and all that good stuff. I don't want you to miss those, because I'm going to have all the zodiac signs on there making their debut premiere on 11/11. Okay? Are you as excited as I am? I hope that you are, because I love you so much. Okay? All right. In the area of hearing, what do the viewers need to hear? It's time to make a choice. It's time to make a change. It's time to stop sitting back and thinking about it and not tapping into the fullness of your creativity. You have two wands right here, and while I could say you have the world in your hands, it's a tiny little world that you have, right? It's just a replica. It's not the real thing. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to get out. It's time for you to explore. It's time for you to go to the 3, the 4, 5, go through the whole journey of the wands, so that way you can express the fullness of your creativity, your fire, your passion, okay? Your talents, your gifts, your skills and abilities. Spirit is calling for you to do that. The world is calling for you to do that. And once you do that, the world won't seem so small anymore. It'll be great, big, wide, fun, and ready for you to play in. Okay, Pisces? Oh, I love that so much, and it just feels so good. All right, Spirit, what do you want the viewers to see? Oh, we have the sun. Now, look at this. We began with what? A white horse with wings, right? There's beams of sunlight behind the clouds, and we've got a white horse here, which is Major Arcana card, and you've got the beams of sun. Oh, look at that. That is synchronistic, okay? So what you need to see is that the moment that you decide to step forward in what you're being asked to do with the talents and the gifts that you know you have, the moment you decide to move forward in that is going to be the moment you go from just enough, sometimes not enough, into your place in the sun, your rightful position on the planet, where the sun, it's the happiest deck in the whole card. It is ultimate abundance. It is ultimate happiness. It is the restoration of youth. It is the fountain of youth. It is exhilaration. It is joy. It is a break from depression. It is a deliverance from gloom. Okay? It is adventure with the horse. There's just so much here. And Spirit is saying it is time. It is time for you to take your rightful place in the sun. Are you ready to step into the sun, my precious, precious Pisces? All right, Spirit, how do you want us to close this out? We've got an enchanted map oracle. What do we have? Gentle gardener. Gentle gardener. You know, without the sun, a garden. Oh my gosh, and there's a garden. Look, there's a garden in the sun card. And then we've got gentle gardener. Oh my gosh. Okay, so without the sun, a garden would never be. Okay? And I don't know how well you can see it, but yes, you can see it if I tilt it a little bit. You see this divine feminine, this woman with long flowing white hair, with white eyebrows, this divine feminine, this crone energy, this motherly figure, this woman in the sky, looking down on her creation, perhaps. Perhaps she is an ancestor to the women in this garden, okay? And if you'll look, this is just kind of like some tall grass with some short grass, okay? This is clearly not a vegetable garden. And these girls are fairies, okay? But Spirit wants you to know that you have an ancestor on the other side who is watching down on you, looking down on you, and encouraging you to start tilling up your ground. Tilling up the ground of your faith in yourself. Tilling up the ground, exposing its fertility so that when it meets the sun, it can prosper, it can grow, it can be a rich, lush, abundant supply for you. Okay? So that is your message, my precious Pisces. If that resonates with you, would you please click that like button? I just feel like this is such a beautiful, beautiful energy, beautiful reading. 2 major arcana cards here. So yeah, you've got great times ahead. It might take a little bit of shaking up to get you kicked out of the nest in order to get you flowing into what you're called to, okay? But Spirit wants you to have confidence, reassurance, and encouragement that all of the smallness that has made you feel so contracted is coming to an end, because you are going to take that leap. You are going to go from just looking and watching and having mental images of it to just right out exploring and playing all over the earth. Playing all over the earth, okay? All right, well, I love you so much. Thank you for being a part of this channel. Thank you for the good energy that you bring into this space. I can't thank you enough for that. So I hope so much that you guys will prepare, spread the word, like, comment, share, subscribe, help me grow this channel, and then just be ready for the 11/11 portal, because it is going to rock. I'm going to have some amazing readings for all zodiac signs, okay? So stay tuned. Go ahead and start inviting your friends who have other zodiac signs. This is going to be a come one, come all inclusive space, okay? I love you so much, my precious Pisces, and until the next time, I wish you peace.